2023 regular season, and Christian Javier to Tim Anderson. We're underway, and the first pitch is up and in, ball one, out of the bullpen. And up and in, ball four. Javier walks Tim Anderson to start this game. 100 years, big lead for Anderson, but the pitch home instead, a swing and a miss. And Christian Javier has his first strikeout of the season, getting Luis Robert Jr. There goes Anderson, big jump, maybe no chance for Maldi. He couldn't have thrown him out if he made the absolute perfect throw in the quickest pop time. Played 33 games with the Yankees, 93 with the Royals. Grounds this one slowly to second base. David Hensley's first chance of the season, and that's out number two. New system than ever before. There's a line drive base hit in the left center field. The White Sox on the board first. This ball will go all the way to the wall. Played there by Jake Myers. Eloy Jimenez on a 1-2 pitch has an RBI double, and the Sox lead at 1-0. Close for Moncada. Now age 27. Chops one high off the plate. Javier waits for it to come down and makes the quick transfer to get the final out of the inning.
Sub-4 ERA.
Jeremy Pena last night started out the game against Dylan Cease with a base hit. Did not allow another base runner till he hit Yordan Alvarez with a pitch. As Pena chops one to third, that wasn't until the seventh inning. Cease retired 19 in a row at one point. And this ball on a 2-0 pitch sent to center. Robert on the move, and he will flag it down as he crosses onto the warning track in right center. Hit pretty well by Alex.
They're going to pitch to him very delicately throughout the year.
2-1 pitch lofted into left field, playable for Benintendi. Lance Lynn with a 1-2-3 first inning.
Has great makeup and great ability. That's huge long term.
He gets a chopper off the bat of Gavin Sheets. David Hensley makes his second play of the game. He had quite a
strikeouts, yet the power numbers are staying the same. It's pretty impressive.
Yasmani Grandal delivers a single into center field. Grandal, who went 1 for 4 with a game-tying home run in last night's game, has a hit. One against the Phillies. He allowed a total of 1 hit. He could get 2 here. Hensley will shuttle to Jeremy Pena, who makes the turn. Oscar Colas hits into an inning-ending double play.
Hey, take a chance.
Instead, he watches one go above the strike zone. So Lynn, who Brayu here to start the inning, and he gets Tucker fishing there for the first out. That's also the first strikeout for Lance Lynn.
Made the team a dream come true for Corey.
Yes.
Line drive base hit in his first major league at bat. Congratulations to UH's Corey Joltz. Taking it all in at first base. That is off the plate, and something that did not happen in the last 15 starts. 2 on Jake Myers. And he gets Myers swinging for the second out. Big strikeout for Lynn, and 2 away in the inning. And he pops this one up. Playable for Gavin Sheets in foul territory, and that will end the Astros rally. In the air to right field, playable for Kyle Tucker. Gold Glover hardly has to move and puts it away for out number 1. For 27 minutes less than opening day last year, as Tim Anderson continues to get on base at an incredible pace. He's on base for the second time tonight and the 5th time already in the series. It's build up across baseball. That's right down the middle of the plate, maybe a little bit above the knees, either way.
Hitters off, because you're used to trying to hitting on an uphill plane.
Little chopper towards Bregman on 2 hops. Alex will make the play to get Benintendi for the final out of the inning. And he hits Pena. Pena was checking his swing. The ball kept riding in on him, and he gets hit by that 2-2 pitch.
Walks, but he's not afraid to hit batters.
This one popped up on the 1-0 pitch. Alex is hoping it drifts to the crowd, but it's going to stay in play. Yohan Moncada makes the play for out number 1. On 1 away from that magical 100 mark. Swings and misses. Throw from the knees, and Pena's safe. They are going to... They're going to say Pena's out here. So they saw enough clear and convincing evidence that that tag was made by Tim Anderson.
Might have been just above that knee before the hand got in
any of his 21 starts. And there it is. Walk number 3.
Amazing. Looking forward to adding on to those numbers as an Astro.
Pops this one into shallow right. Long run for Colas. He'll have time to get there, and he puts it away for the final out. 2 slider his first time up. This time he gets a better breaking ball. That's the curveball for the strikeout. And Christian Javier has 3 strikeouts in the game. Here's to Yoan Moncada in last night's game. And they start him out with a breaking ball here. He hits the slider into right field. And Moncada has himself a 1-out hit. Christian Javier rarely pop-ups and flyouts. Like that. That's kind of a pop-up or a flyout. You call it. Actually, Jordan will call it. Jeremy says, I like when you call well in advance. Temps. Close pitch. Gets the call.
Beautiful.
Called third strike. Grandal doesn't like it as he goes down looking to end the 4th inning. He'll just strictly work on his swing. Get on his legs more. Figure out how to hit the ball harder. More out in the air. More up in the air as Tucker flies out to right field for his first out. On his first big league hit. Lynn comes back and wins this battle as he strikes him out this spring in the World Baseball Classic. As he gets Hensley there, back-to-back strikeouts to end the inning. 4 in the game. Lance Lynn has a 1-2-3 inning for the second time tonight. The games absolutely fly. It's a whole different experience. This one's popped up. Alex Bregman in foul territory, now drifting towards the line. Puts it away. Oscar Colas retired.
Change the night to dusk or early evening.
1-2 count. Little chopper. Going to be tough. Pena charging, and even if he gloves that, I'm not sure if he's able to make the play on Elvis Andrus.
Right here if he wanted to.
There goes Andrus. The pitch is a swing and a miss. Maldonado from his knees. Not quite in time. Tried to throw him out from his knees and threw it just to the third base side of the bag. That's a stolen base for Andrus.
Fastball the second at bat.
Robert very aggressive. Swings and misses, and he goes down for a 3rd time. Javier has the hat trick against Robert Jr. 3 of his 6 strikeouts on the night. Wow.
Then our 2017 ring.
4 walks from Lance Lynn. He is a little bit upset with himself as he walks Jake Myers.
Right by our brand new retail store in center field. And that will be available to fans all season long. We've got an extraordinary jewelry collection for fans. Is figuring out the story that you want to tell. And the hardest part about it is there were so many. We've got all fan ring giveaways for every single one of our ring nights.
Jordan Alvarez trying to track this down as he plays it on a hop. He'll try and throw Benintendi out at second. Hensley can't quite make the tag. He got that ball just in front of the bag and couldn't get back to make the tag on Benintendi, who has an opening double here on a looper to left. They now have 6 hits. Here's Eloy Jimenez, and he sends one into right center field. Tucker on the move, and he won't quite get there. It'll bounce off the wall. Tucker will play it, but Benintendi's going to score on the RBI double by Jimenez. He has 2 runs batted in. Both on doubles. It's 2-0 Sox. Yoan Moncada bat sends this one into right center field. Pretty well hit, but the ball's up in the air. Can Myers get there? No, it one hops over the wall. And that's going to be an automatic double and another run scored for the White Sox. It is now 3-0. So 3 consecutive doubles in this inning. Christian Javier.
Saved ring ceremony for us, so we greatly appreciate that. But all the ceremonies and all the fanfare has been incredible. How much fun has it been to work with your crew and the team to set all this up?
For the entire White Sox series, with Sunday actually being one of our largest crowds probably of the entire weekend. People are excited about their replica ring. Really turned out for this team.
Did that hit Colas?
Yeah, that got him right in the elbow on that pad.
So great to have you.
Guys.
Thanks, Anita.
This ball into right field. Will Tucker have room? He does. He puts it away. No further damage after the 2 runs allowed by Christian Javier in the inning. For 5 innings tonight. This one off the end of the bat, following quickly, but it's going to hold up for Andrew Benintendi. The Gold Glover from 2021 with the Royals puts it away for out number 1. An MVP, so it's certainly a possibility that before things are done, we might see Jordan earning a most valuable player honor, although there he goes down on strikes. So that's now half a dozen strikeouts for Lance Lynn. Big career in the 2nd inning, and that's it. This ball in the center field, and it's going to fall for hit number 2. Jose Abreu on base for the 2nd time. Drew a walk against Lance Lynn his first time up, and now adds base hit. Tucker sends one high and deep to center field. All the way back and gone! King Tuck makes it a one-run game with his first of the season.
All hail! Diamonds and gold aplenty, and that is one of the purest swings in this lineup for the Houston Astros.
Pedro Grifal, the manager of the White Sox, trying to get Lynn through the sixth inning. He picked up 2 quick outs, but then Abreu is single, and Kyle Tucker mashed the bomb to center field to make it a 3-2 game. That will be the end of Lance Lynn's night.
Abreu getting on with a base hit, and then the big swing from Kyle Tucker, and as a left-handed hitter, that is right in the happy zone. Lance Lynn knew it as soon as that ball left his hand. That did not cut enough to get in on the hands. Kyle Tucker drops the head, barrel comes flying through, and he releases a 109.8-mile-an-hour bomb to center field, getting the Astros on the board, making this a one-run game. That was a changeup.
That one popped high in the air, foul territory. Gavin Sheets, the first baseman, looks like he has room and does, and puts it away. A little slowly hit ground ball. Bregman's going to barehand. What a play!
Man, that's impressive. Play.
1-1 pitch is roped in the right center field. So Robert Jr., who really struggled against Christian Javier, 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts, singles here with 1 away. That ball hit pretty well to right field. All the way back goes Tucker, and he reaches up and makes a phenomenal play. What a play by the Gold Glover, Kyle Tucker.
Play by Kyle Tucker.
Little tapper in front of the plate. Maldi will barehand. Seth Martinez had some defense played behind him in that inning.
A little bit of luck does help. We know how hard it is, but this team does nothing but come prepared every day, so he's hopeful.
David Hensley leads off with a base hit here. He's the tying run in the bottom half of the 7th inning, facing
orange and blue.
As Julia mentioned, the special relationship with Kyle Tucker as Jake Myers grounds one to short. That is a double play. So Hensley with a leadoff hit to right. 3-2 pitch is low, ball 4. Maldi draws the walk. Jeremy off the end of the bat, coming in Benintendi. He'll play it on a hop. Astros have 2 runners on. For a second, I thought Benintendi might go for the full out dive so far. Up and in, ball 4. The bases will be loaded. Kendall Graven will not face Yordan Alvarez. Yordan sends one to the left field. Pretty well hit. Back goes Benintendi all the way back. And it's off the wall. 1 run scores. 2 runs score. Here comes Alex Bregman. He is safe.
TK, it's that man again.
He turned this game upside down.
Go up and do damage. And this is a fastball out over the plate at 96 miles an hour. This is going to sound crazy, but that was a little bit towards the label. So he muscled that off that left center field wall.
What?
Big swings and big moments. Yordan Alvarez. This offense needed a jolt. They're getting it here in the last 2 innings. A couple of opportunities in this inning and missed.
Fine drive right in on the hands of Moncada. Abreu hits it hard, but he lines out. Up and then took a 3-1 lead and eventually won 3-2. This ball is a base hit into right field off the bat of Moncada. That's 3 consecutive hits for Moncada. He's on base to start the 8th.
His physical prowess, his swing, everything's on balance. So that allows him to see the ball that much longer, and I think that's why he's so effective against left-handed pitchers.
Candidate if he hits one towards David Hensley. Instead, it's a called 3rd strike. Nasty pitch by Brian Abreu for the 2nd out. Oh, beautiful job, Brian Abreu. He's got nasty stuff. His strike.
Yet he put his head down and went after it and got it.
In on Tucker's hands. No swing, says Bill Miller. That'll be a leadoff walk for the Astros.
unbelievable.
It's golden. Yeah. Swing and a miss. Tucker on the go. Had a late start, but he still gets in there. Tucker, who last year was 25 of 29 in steals, picks up his first bag of the season. Tucker in scoring position with one out. Havey, a ground ball right side. That's going to get through. David Hensley on base for the third time tonight. Tucker scores easily. It's now a 6-3 game on the RBI single by David Hensley.
For that sixth run.
Got some good vibes going this weekend, does Hensley, his first start of the season. And he just draws a balk by Jose Ruiz. Oh, for the Astros. There goes Hensley. 0-2 pitches up. Grandal's throw. Not in time. Head first slide by Hensley. He stole 20 bags last year at AAA. Myers tried to hold up, but he goes too far. And that'll be a strikeout. Second out of the inning. Strikeouts in a double play. Maldonado with 2 outs. Sends one high in the air to left field. Left center to be exact, where Andrew Benintendi will call off Robert Jr. But the Astros add to their lead. They get an RBI single by David Hensley. Major League season is Elvis Andrus. Here's the 1-2 pitch home. Ground ball towards Bregman. He picks it off. One big hop. It makes the play. Always the big out to start the inning in the ninth. Third most in the American League last year. There's a line drive, and Anderson has done it again. He hits it over the head of the 6'6" second baseman David Hensley. He's on base for the third time tonight and the 6th time in the series. Javier in game 4 in Philadelphia. 3-2 pitch and a swing and a miss. Big out for Montero, getting Luis Robert. That's out number 2 in the ninth. Towards right field, long run. Tucker, he's going to get there, and he puts it away. Astros are winners 6-3. They have evened up their record at 1 apiece. Plummer, that was a nice come from behind win, down 3-0.
It really was. You've got some pretty good starting pitching in Christian Javier. The bullpen comes in and does what they do. They shut things down. We saw an entire ball game from this Houston Astros ball club. Good pitching, great defense on some big plays. And we also saw some timely hitting. The big homer from Kyle Tucker, and of course Yordan Alvarez with that big double driving in everybody off the bases. So fun team win for the Houston Astros.
The 2 lefties in the lineup drive in 5 of the 6 runs tonight. Astros win it 6-3. The Astros post-game show presented by Whataburger will be coming your way shortly. It'll be Kevin Eschenfelder and Mike Stanton hosting tonight.